Good morning, and welcome to Indie Games December Day 9. Today we're looking at a fantastic solo journaling map-making game called Delve. Delve is a map-drawing game about building a dwarven hold and exploring a vast world beneath the ground. You are the overseer of one such hold. Your goal? To find the Void Crystal, a mysterious gemstone that the Underking has tasked you with retrieving. If you manage to find it, your hold will be granted riches beyond compare, and tales of your exploits will be told across the realm. As a map drawing game, the focus in Delve is on the creation of your hold and chronicling the story of its success or destruction. Each turn you'll use a standard deck of cards to randomly determine what you find as you dig for the Void Crystal. You'll come across gas-filled caverns, lava lakes, ancient ruins, nightmarish horrors, and much more. Once you find out what you've discovered, you'll draw it on your map. Delve is intended to be a relaxing experience, and you are the arbiter of its rules. You can draw your hold however you like. If anything in this book makes you uncomfortable or doesn't fit your vision, like using grid paper, don't be afraid to change it up. Future expansions will expand upon certain game mechanics, such as hold management, happiness, farming, etc., but for this core zine, just enjoy the simplicity and let your creativity run wild. After you've finished a game of Delve, I find that the hold you have at the end makes for an excellent pre-prepared dungeon for any fantasy RPG. This is especially true for ruined holds, so don't go tossing them in the bin. And that is the part of the introduction by Anna Blackwell to Delve, which is just so much fun to play. I don't know if anyone else did this as a young RPG kid, but I would spend hours just making maps, just sitting in my room making, and okay, yeah. Everyone feels sorry for young Brent, but I loved it. I would, I must have had like a binder full of these just ridiculous grid maps of, goblin kitchens next to dragon lairs and not really caring how any of that really fit together. So I love that there is a game that allows me to do all that, but also has a bit of structure to it. So that I come out with something that is like reasonable, that fits together, that like makes a bit of sense at the end, which is fantastic. I also love that right in the introduction, because as soon as I start, I'm one of those people who doesn't read the introduction. When I start playing a game, I just sort of jump right into the rules and get going on it. So I was going through this and making my thing and thinking all the way through it. It's like, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. Is even if I spoiler alert, I didn't. But even if I got to the end and really didn't enjoy the game and didn't want to play it anymore, at least I would come out the other end with like a pre-made dungeon. And so it was nice to go back and read the introduction and find that Anna had already had that exact same thought and had designed with that in mind. And I also love that she talks about that pre-prepared dungeon works whether you successfully created your stronghold or not, which is great. It's great that your fail state in the game may have is still useful to you. So I highly encourage this if you just want a nice relaxing evening writing up your own dwarven stronghold. Then this is a perfect game to either curl up in front of an actual fire or throw the fireplace up on the television and just relax. This also, Anna has two other games, Rise and Umbra. Rise is the same thing except for a dungeon building game. And Umbra is the same thing except for Space Colony. You can play each of the games on their own. You can combine them to expand the world that you want to make. So, you can play all three together and see what wonderful things you can come up with. Can't recommend this enough. Go and grab yourself a copy of Delve and just have fun making dungeons. That's it for day 9. Hope you'll join me tomorrow for day 10. And we'll talk to you then. Have a great day.